All right, I think it's stable now. I think I'm actually live. Nobody's here yet, so I will give it a minute. I did announce this one ahead of time, so hopefully some people find it and jump in here. It's been a long day, guys. I got one person finally. So, two people. All right, so it's starting to add up, guys. I did my first day today at the new job. Yeah. Hi, Robert. Yeah. So the new job was a lot like what you would expect for a first day, um, and this whole thing, I don't, I haven't signed anything yet that says I'm contractually obligated not to talk about where I work, but yes, my wife is watching and she just texted me to make sure that I knew that. So that's awesome. And I love you, baby. But so I don't think I'm contractually obligated to not talk about it, but I don't want to specifically throw it out there because they are like Big Brother type crazy as far as any kind of information about them and their operations getting out. So, but I went and it was crazy because this site just got set up. Another site that I'm going to eventually it's operational, but it's not operational as far as the tech department. So they're not set up yet. But it was kind of crazy. Seemed like nobody knew what was going on to a degree. I mean, I sat outside for like an hour, almost an hour and a half, just waiting to get into the building to get cleared through security. So that was kind of crazy. And then we just hung out for the most part all day in the break room. We did a little bit of like presentations and stuff, but it was only a couple of us and it was online, like on a computer screen. The rest of the time, we just pretty much hung out and didn't really do anything. So it was kind of uneventful in that aspect. Hopefully, here in the next few days this week, the work and the stuff that I need to do should ramp up. You're doing a lot of like initial trainings, the stuff that we've all already done if you're a technician, lockout, tag out, and those kinds of company training, safety, and all this stuff that everybody kind of does when you're a new hire. So there was a lot of that going on. And I mean, it's not bad, it's just different. But I will say, I was not immediately impressed with the equipment that I have seen. I'm not authorized to walk the floor yet because I haven't completed all of my safety training. But what I have seen is not very complex. It's going to be pretty simple work as far as, what we're doing. Nothing I think that's going to be a crazy challenge. It'll more just be whatever takes the time to get replaced or repaired. So I don't think that as far as high tech work or challenging work, as far as like new systems and processes, I don't think there's going to be a lot of that. Yeah, Robert, I think they would have a lot of issues with safety. OSHA tends to get on everybody pretty bad. Um, no, I'm at my hotel room budget. Starting the new job. This location they sent me to is pretty far away from my house, so I opted to get a hotel room and stay here for the week. So this is where I'm at, and that's how I found the Heart Tools is at this Walmart. And I don't know, maybe it's a super Walmart, it did seem a little bigger than like my Walmart, but guys, I'll be honest, I stumbled onto them. Like I damn near walked by them. Like I filmed the first video, if some of you saw, um, about the ProWorks work station cart, the 5 drawer cart with the wood top. I saw that and I went to do a video on that because I did the other video on the toolbox. This is something I've not seen at my Walmart, so I went to do a video on that real quick. I did that, and I turn around to leave, and I start walking, and I almost damn near walked by it, but the only thing that caught me was all the white, the blue and white, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? And I just kind of glanced over on that one side, and I saw a 20-volt trimmer, and I'm like, wait, what is this? So then I start coming around and really looking, and that's when I kind of realized what I was looking at, and I'd never seen Hart equals Craftsman Evolve 3.0. That may be. Is Craftsman actually made by TTI? Because I know Hart is, and that's not to say that they don't, share a parent company or some design, but I'm not sure. I know that that's the information I've got from a lot of people, is that TTI makes the Hart brand, and then apparently now it is being, I don't know, I'm guessing it's going to be contracted to Walmart. Now, there's only 3 of you in here. So, for the 3 of you that are actually in here and haven't seen, um, nice budget. Thanks for throwing me off on a rant that has no basis. But for the few of you that maybe don't follow my Instagram, I did mention this on there earlier. This morning, while I was at training, wasn't much going on. I went to check my emails. I got an email from Walmart. Now, I'm filming this on my phone, so I can't show you, and I probably wouldn't anyway. But rest assured, it's from Walmart. I think they called it like the partnership division or something like that. And they invited me out to, it was either, I want to say it's Brooklyn. They said the Bronx or Brooklyn, somewhere in New York. And yeah, thanks, babe. Yeah, I like that you changed your name. Is that where you went for a minute? Um, but they invited me out to New York next week on 11/19 or something. It's like Tuesday next week, to the unveiling of the Hart lineup. I guess they're doing like some big to do about the debut, and they invited me out there to come out there because they saw my video. So that was really cool. Number one, that Walmart of all people actually saw my video and emailed me about it. Really cool that they invited me out there. Horrible that I cannot make it due to the new job. Even if I had my old job though, with that much notice, which is like less than a week, I I wouldn't be able to make it anyway. My old job, people got vacation already and all this stuff, so that's not. It wouldn't have been an option anyway. But it's nice to be invited. But I am attempting for you guys to see if I can get them to give me some free tools or something to work with this Hart brand a little bit, maybe in person. Obviously, I could go to the store and buy them, but my wife's in the live chat and she would tell you I am unauthorized to buy tools at the moment. What are you talking? You can't talk trash about me in my own chat, Natty. Don't do that. That's bad. Bad wife. Anyhow, so it was nice to be invited, and I'm trying to get some more information from them. I'm trying to get some free products, maybe, if I can. I haven't heard back from them, though. That was probably, it was somewhere around like noon today that I actually saw the email. Robert, you gonna get me in trouble? Anyhow, so I haven't heard back from them yet, but I do know that there were quite a few people CC'd on the email. I'm hoping that maybe one of them can funnel me, hopefully, to the right people. They could send me out a care package. I wouldn't even care if it was just some of the hand tools. I mean, we all know what we generally expect from a 20-volt drill or, weed whacker or whatever have you. But I did notice, and something that I forgot to mention was that the 20-volt trimmer and blower the package is listed as hybrid, so it's got a plug-in and it's got the battery. I'm guessing they mean both on that. I would think uh it may be just one, maybe like just the trimmer, I'm not sure, but I would think it would mean both. So there's already hybrid power in there, and to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, Budget Tools probably will, um, the Bauer tool line, I don't believe has that right now. I don't think they have hybrid power on their. Do they even have a trimmer out? I don't even know if they have a trimmer out. But so they're already doing some things. Ryobi, I think, has some that are hybrid. I'm not 100% sure on that either, because the ones I have are cordless and they work, and so I haven't really had to shop for any other options. But these Hart tools, they wouldn't confirm. I mean, I really haven't heard back, but they haven't confirmed yet that they're yeah, hybrid, 120 volt and a battery. Yeah, so um, they haven't confirmed yet what's going on with the Hyper Tough lineup. So I mean, at the very least, some of that stuff could be going away. Maybe they'll stop carrying uh, Black and Decker. I don't know what's going on in the chat, but apparently my wife is causing a fuss. And she'll play right into you, Budget. So that's going to be, I don't know, fun for you. I don't know. Anyhow, so uh, I can't get them to confirm what's going on with the Hyper Tough line as of yet. They haven't messaged me back, but there's a chance all that's going to go away. So there could be some savings, so to speak. But I'm real interested in that battery because I had one of the Hyper Tough drills. Oh God. Yeah, apparently there's all kinds of stuff going on in the chat that I can't read because I'm on a spiel. But rest assured, everyone is giving my wife shit. And she's probably giving them shit back. So, yay. I'll hear about it after I get off here, I'm sure. But, so the Hyper Tough stuff and the Black & Decker, that stuff might actually be going on sale soon because it looks like this Hart brand is going to be the new house brand for Walmart. Obviously, they watched my video. They said they were very excited about it. And I don't know what Skip the Games is, Natty. I'm guessing he meant Skip the Games. I have no idea what your conversation entails, so I can't help you there. It's not a reference that I'm getting. If it is something, looks like Budget is trying to help you with whatever that is. Oh, Jesus. All I saw was escorts, and I'm already turning my attention back to tools. So, some of that stuff's probably going to go on sale soon. I know there's probably going to be some Black Friday deals and things like that on these Hart tools at Walmart. It's one of the reasons why they're rushing them out so quick, and it's new, and I mean, a lot of people shop at Walmart, so they can already flood the market just with Black Friday deals alone. Like, some of those prices were a little high, but not that bad. So, if a Black Friday deal knocked, 25% or something off some of those prices, they would be pretty good. Like, what was it? The $94 for the drill and impact driver set with 2 batteries and a charger. Now, we're not real keen on that style charger, right? I will say it charged faster. When I had the 2 drills, I had Bauer and I had Hypertough. The Hypertough battery, same size battery, 1.5 amp, charged faster than the Bauer did. So that's one thing. But it looks like if you knock a little bit off that at $94, that's already not a bad deal. I think that battery, charger, and 2, the drill and the impact driver, that beats out Bauer right there already at sticker price. So if they do a Black Friday deal on that, because the Bauer kit only comes with a drill, a charger, and a battery, and that's one, and that's what I pay with coupon 59 for that. So you throw another 40, 45 bucks. I don't know what the tool only impact driver and a battery would be to tack onto that, but I'm betting it's more than the $94. So if they do a nice Black Friday deal for this, a lot of people are going to pick these things up. And then maybe we'll see here towards Thanksgiving, Christmas, and into the new year, we'll start to be seeing some actual hands-on reviews of these tools. Like I said, I'm trying to get them to send something out to me. Who knows how that's going to go? But I have noticed something. I'm starting to get a little bigger, right? I think I'm up now to 580 something subscribers. I've had a strange rash of companies' official accounts start subscribing to my channel. I'm not going to name them all. One was even like a German tool. Either a German tool company or like a German tool, maybe like some kind of retailer or something. But they're subscribing to my YouTube channel. They're subscribing to my Instagram or following my Instagram, whatever have you. But I've seen a lot of that. So I'm hoping that that means that in the future I'm going to get more products to review and then give away to you guys, that I can pass some of this stuff on. Like, for instance, I will tell you right now, I know I said this with the Olsa tool bag, but I have some other stuff for you in lieu of actually giving away the Olsa tool bag that actually cost about the same amount of money, give or take. So I'm working that one out. But like, if they give me a bunch of these hard tools, I'm already on Ryobi. I already have, unless they send me a garage full and a kit that can replace everything that I have, I'm not going to keep it. So I will review these tools if they send me anything, and then I will send them out to you guys, to whatever winners of whatever contests I can come up with, because I don't need another 20-volt system. I already have Ryobi. I already have the Cobalt. I'm starting to build that lineup thanks to my lovely wife, who just started buying them for me last year. So I will give them away, whatever they decide to send me. I'm very interested in getting the the hand tools. I saw the ratchet. I didn't in the video, and I was shopping. I just got here to town. I just ran over to Walmart for a minute. Plus, I don't know if it was Budget Tools. It might have been Budget. Somebody told me they don't like you filming in Walmart. Well, they didn't seem to have a problem with it when it's getting them views on YouTube. So the fact that they emailed me and said that everything was cool, so to speak, with me filming in their store, and were actually happy about my video, that's kind of nice, right? But I didn't look at the ratchet and actually examine it. I don't know the tooth count. I'm guessing it's at least 72. That seems to be about the standard right now. Hey, Tools and Trash, what's up, man? We're just talking over some of the heart tools and some of the other stuff that's been going on the channel. So I didn't examine it too well, and I didn't also look at the mechanics tool set too much. I was kind of like trying to be quick, not only with my store shopping in general, but with the filming, of course, because I didn't want to get in trouble or anything. So I will go back though. I have time. I'm here through the end of the week for sure, and I'll get back over there. I'll see if I can get some more information. But I'm really interested in the hand tools because if they're not complete crap like some of the hyper tough stuff is, then like they might drop Stanley. They might drop. I mean, obviously, hyper tough seems to be going away, and if Hart does really come out with a lineup of wrenches and ratchets and mechanic style tools and things, like hyper tough would be pretty much gone. They might stop carrying Stanley, and the Black and Decker drill drivers and stuff that you see now, they might go away too. I mean, they might keep something around to like have like a another option maybe, but it seems like, especially with that email of them sending me, that they're going to be real strong on this Hart line once they unveil it next week. So, guys, look out for that. I don't know if it's going to be televised or videotaped or what. I just know that they invited me down there to New York to. I'm guess it sounded kind of like a trade show, but it can't be a trade show if it's just Hart Tools. I mean, if there's a trade show going on there, I'm not aware of it. But they were talking about demonstrations and some hands-on with the tools at that event. And there's 2 times. There's like a morning and an afternoon, and I couldn't make it. So that's disheartening. But like I said, maybe they will get back to me. Hey, Toolbox Footage, good to see you. So maybe I'll be nice enough to get a reply from them, and maybe they'll send me some stuff out. I would be excited to get even some of the hand tools. That Master Mechanic set, or whatever you want to call it, it's like a 200 and some piece for 148. That's not a bad price considering what a lot of people want. I know some people might argue the Harbor Freight set, but the Harbor Freight set is junk. Everybody knows it. I mean, the ratchets that are in those mechanic sets that they have are the horrible quality ratchets. They're not even like a half decent Pittsburgh Pro quality. So that's already one thing down for him. Plus, okay. Okay, there's 7 of you watching this. I gotta say, I can't hardly keep up with chat, let alone my wife texting me every 5 minutes about chat or other things that I'm talking about. So, you gotta forgive me. I'm just on a rant at this point. But, hopefully, I can get some word back from them. If not, I might maybe pick up something small, like maybe the screwdriver set, something I can give away, something that doesn't cost too much. We can get an idea. Hopefully, if we can try to base some of the quality off of one of their general products and see what it looks like, what we can compare it to. And it's not that I can't multitask. The chat is on this side of the window, okay? In my view, you guys can't see it on my screen, and it's like in the beige of these curtains, so I can't read it because the text is white. Listen to me. Now I'm arguing with my wife in a live stream. This is ridiculous. Anyhow, so maybe if I can't hear back from them by like the end of next week, I'll pick up something small and we can get like an idea of the quality of it. But I did like the screwdriver set. I was looking at that, and it has the precision screwdrivers. It's got the other screwdrivers with it. What I didn't see, I think, is more important than what I did. I did not see a bunch of bits in their screwdriver set. All I saw, I mean, maybe there's something tucked away in the back. I did not examine it, but I didn't see a bunch of bits and a bit driver or anything like that. So that's encouraging right there. The mechanics tool set, I'm sure there's some bits in there, but I don't think it was a lot because the piece count was low. It was like just over 200. I mean, if they really wanted to, they could have just threw in a bunch of bits or nut drivers or whatever have you and boosted that up to 250 or something. So the fact that it was in like low 200s is encouraging because that means they're not fluffing it with a bunch of crap that you're not going to need. Like Allen keys. Everybody does that. They give you like a 10-piece Allen key set and swear that it's like some awesome tool. It shouldn't be like that. That should count as one. Allen key set, one. Because they're all this fucking short anyway. You can't do shit with those half the time. They're all but useless. We all have 1,000 of them, and our toolboxes from different sets that we've acquired over time. Remember the old ones that were on like the keychain with the little spiral spring that held on to the end of it? Those were probably the worst. What are you guys doing in the chat? You're rude. My wife is taking over my live stream chat. This is ridiculous. Can I ban her? How do I ban somebody? This is ridiculous. But anyway, guys, so my first day at work was not horrible. It wasn't very eventful. I will say, and this is interesting for the 6 of you that actually care to watch, I found out that for my location where I'm going eventually, I'm in the running. It's between me and another guy, apparently, to be lead, which I don't know what that entails yet as far as responsibilities or compensation, but apparently he and I are what they are considering the higher level techs. So it's between me and him, I was told, as to, I guess we're going to interview, I'm not sure, for the position, and then we'll see from there. But I'm in the running to be the lead, which is I think pretty interesting because I didn't expect that, and I didn't really expect going into it that, hey, Captain Ron, if you just joined us, my wife is trashing my live stream. I see I love you in there. I don't know what else she was talking about, but yeah, my wife is trashing my live stream. So if you run into her in the chat, say hi. But I wasn't expecting to walk into this, and I'm not saying it the way that it sounds, but apparently, as far as on paper goes, and as far as the company is considering, I'm one of the smarter guys, right? Because me and this other guy are in the running for the lead position, whatever that is. So I didn't really expect that. One of the guys came from more of like a computer, like IT background, networking, that kind of stuff. The other guy, from talking to him, he seems to have a pretty good maintenance knowledge. I don't know why he's not considered a higher level tech. It might have something to do with experience. I'm not sure. But I am really surprised that I kind of walked in and I'm already in like the upper echelon of their skill sets. But I will say that the equipment that they're going to have me working on is, how do I say this nicely, pretty basic. I mean, there's a few higher functioning things, but there's nothing in there that I see that's going to be a real challenge. Apparently, we're not doing a lot of programming or any of that. We're just literally maintenance. Like, the machine comes in, they set it up, it's ready, it starts running, we troubleshoot it if it breaks. So there's not a lot of like installs or customization or things like that. Like, they pretty much have their set way of how they like things to work, and that's what they want. So we just fix it when it breaks. It's a lot of conveyors and stuff like that. It doesn't look that complex. So as far as challenging work, hopefully the workload and projects and preventative maintenance can make up for some of that, because it's not looking like it's going to be the higher tier work that I'm used to doing. I'm used to all kinds of crazy stuff, and this looks like it's going to be a little more simple, which isn't necessarily bad. That'll give me time to focus on, other things, making sure that the PMs are done and that other projects, whether they be building maintenance or whatever, are done properly. So I guess it's going to have its up and downs, like with anything that we all go through. But it is really interesting to see like a different side of things. I haven't really ventured out since my last employer to see what any of these other companies do. And this it's different. It's logistics, it's moving widgets and doing things. So, I mean, it's something. Oh, yeah, I told you. She just texted me and said something about you guys want her to be, God, toolbox. Every time I look at the chat, I get distracted. She just texted me and said that you guys want her to be my co-host. And I would love that. You know how long I've been asking her to assist me in this YouTube? I look at her and I say, all the other wives help. Like what? Captain Ron, I think, might still be in here. I think Rust Belt's wife is a graphic designer, if I remember correctly. Tools and Trash, his wife is his social media manager. She makes all his thumbnails. Yeah, like, budget. I might get a little bored. I was bored out of my mind at the other place until something broke. I mean, there was a decent amount of downtime and nothing really to do at the new building they had given us in our free time. We didn't have a workshop. We didn't have a workstation. We didn't have a drill press or fabrication equipment. Like, we didn't have much of anything. So I'm used to some downtime already, but I think once we get settled in this new location and kind of get our bearings, I think that we'll find stuff to do. I mean, we also have to do building maintenance, so changing light bulbs and other things like that will be in there too, which not really my cup of tea, but it's not really hard either. So, jump on a scissor lift, go up 30 feet or whatever, change a light bulb, come back down. I mean, for what they're paying me, I will do it. And I will do it with a smile on my face. So, all right, guys, I've been on here for half an hour. It's 8:30 where I'm at. I'm trying to think about this because they just told me when I left today I need to be there at 7, which means I need to wake up at like 5:45 and all this, that, the other. So I've had a couple people in and out of here. Captain Ron stopped by, Tools and Trash stopped by, Robert, Toolbox Footage, anybody else that I mentioned or that I missed, and my wife ruining my live stream one chat comment at a time. I'm going to keep this video up as evidence that she wants to be a part of the YouTube channel, but not if it takes a lot of work. She'll sit there and just barrage my chat with I don't know what she's said this whole time, but she won't help me edit videos or do thumbnails or hold a fucking camera for me. Hold the camera, Miss Richards. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to hop off of here. Read my... I can't... How much stuff do you think I can do while I'm on my phone live stream? She doesn't understand YouTube or how much work this is and how much... Yeah, she doesn't understand. Anyhow, so I can't read text messages, live chat, and do live streaming on my phone all at the same time. Otherwise, your video would look like this the whole time, and I'm not doing that. But, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I will get whatever information I can about Hart Tools from Walmart if they happen to message me back, which I hope that they do. I hope I can get some free tools out of it. But if I don't, at least I got the drop on everybody. I haven't seen anyone with any videos on the Hart. I think Tool Boss came out with one today, and that's probably because he watched my video. So that's encouraging. I'll get drowned out by the big guys eventually, but for now, I'm happy with being the first to bring that exclusive to you guys. So keep in. It's been a long day. Keep watching the channel, guys. I'll have some stuff coming out. I might get to shoot something quick this weekend, and I'll have another giveaway on that. Plus, if you haven't, go back and watch my Olsa tool bag video for the backpack review. There's a giveaway in there, and I don't think a lot of people saw it. I talk about it, I tell you about it, but you got to watch the video. Because as of right now, I think I only have like 3 or 4 people that are in the running for that. So, go watch the Olsa tool bag video and check out the review on that. And I will see you guys later. I'm going to sign off. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Much appreciated. And I will check in with you guys towards the end of the week. Bye, everybody.